It's a hockey stream on part 2 of episode 532 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights have the Chicago Blackhawks in town on the Fortress, or at the Fortress on the Strip. Can the Golden Knights come away with another win, or will they be slung by the arrows of Connor Bedard and the like? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Blackhawks here on the VIG Lounge. And EICHEL wins the opening draw against Connor Bedard. But the Blackhawks get a hold of it. And we see some wheels and a shot. Nice save early by Adin Hill. Jack Eichel breaks in the other way, and he puts it wide. Out to the blue line now for Theodore. Scores! Tipped in front! Eichel motorcycle! And I've got a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. 1-0 Vegas. Just a nice, low shot. Tip past the Chicago netminder by Jack Eichel. And just like that, on their first shot, Golden Knights have the early lead. Shea Theodore's in again. Theodore's going to try to do it himself this time, and it's turned away. Now Eichel's got it. He'll fire, looking for a second. Back out to the blue line. McNabb lets it go off the pad of the Hawks netminder and turned aside. Bedard had it. Lost it. Teravainen breaks in for Chicago. Till he doesn't. Jack Eichel gains the red line and sends it in. Collected along the wall by Stone. He's knocked off the puck. Connor Murphy, who's now an Edmonton Oiler and probably regrets it. Well, maybe not. They are in a playoff spot at least, so. Puck sent all the way down. Regathered. Up now for Tomas Hertl. Across to Marner, and he couldn't get the pass to go. Excellent defensive play by the Blackhawks to prevent that pass, which looked like a sure goal if Marner had gotten it. Hertl's in again. Maybe he won't pass this time. Hertl just trying to set things up. Fires off a stick and wide. Nick Foligno, just kidding, I know it's Foligno, who is now a Minnesota Wild, dumps it in for the Hawks. Puck carried right back in by Noah Hannafin. Hannafin to the backhand, denied, and couldn't get the puck back. Vlasic had it and lost it. Toivonen, oh, we've got broken glass. Going face first into broken glass. No, I'm just kidding. The glass actually broke after his face hit it. Oh! Teravainen. And we got to fix that pane. That is truly a pain in the glass. I know, I'll be here all week. Tip your servers. Long drive off the post. Golden Knights trying to get it out of Chicago. Created some pressure here. Korzak finds Smith. And Smith will get it all the way back in. Lozon collects it off the boards and draws a penalty. Matt Grzelcyk going to the box for cross-checking. Can the Golden Knights take advantage of it? Blackhawks trying to get it out. Couldn't quite do it. Kept in by Mark Stone. Stone with a shot denied. And Spencer Knight will hang on. 9:16 to go. As the Golden Knights look to extend this lead with the man advantage. Took a little while to get going, but look as though they have now. Puck rolls in on Knight. He'll get a whistle once again. 1:41 in the man advantage. 9:14 to go in the first. Eichel back to the blue line. Puck deflects wide. Eichel's got it. Cuts in. Denied by Knight. Rebound score. Theodore. Shea and so Theodore scored. Golden Knights lead. Now 2-0. First goal was a shot from Theodore that was put in by Eichel. And this time it's a shot from Eichel put in by Theodore. Golden Knights jump out to a 2-0 lead. And get an all-important power play goal on their 8th shot with 9 minutes to go here in the opening frame. Eichel wins the draw, cuts in, shoots, scores! What a beauty! We're on cloud 9 as Jack Eichel's got his 2nd goal of the game and 3rd point of the period. And that's all off of a 1 draw. Eichel just skates it in himself and finds some space on the short side. And puts it past Spencer Knight. 8:38 remaining. As the Golden Knights extend the lead, Jack Eichel up to 55 goals on the year now. Save made by Adin Hill. And he will get the whistle. $7:59 remaining in the opening frame. Eichel wins it back. Up now to Stone. Mark Stone drifting in, shooting! No, couldn't get it. Barbashev's got it. Across, one-timer off the bar and out. Theodore nearly got his 2nd. Beat everything but the bar. Shea Theodore in again. Save made by Spencer Knight. Puck regathered now by Eichel. Eichel cuts in again to net. Score! Three times 3 is 9. Jack Eichel with a hat trick. And the Golden Knights lead 3-0. Or excuse me, 4-0. Because Shea Theodore's got a goal in between. Jumped the gun a little too much there. Yes, 4-0 Golden Knights. 3 goals from Eichel, a goal from Shea Theodore. And that's the end of Spencer's night. Arvid Soderblom coming in relief. A period that Spencer Knight would like to forget. Well, the Knights are just having fun. Pops out in front. Nice save by Adin Hill. Tomas Hertl carries in for the Golden Knights. Stops up. Cuts to the net. Shoots! Denied by Soderblom. Nice goal, Frank Nazar. And the Blackhawks are on the board. It's 4-1. Looked like Dorofeev tried to stay with him, but just couldn't. And with a little over 3 minutes left, Frank Nazar got the Blackhawks back into it. William Karlsson gains the red line and sends it in. Puck bounced. Golden Knights now going to the box. Interference, I'm assuming. Yeah, Jeremy Lauzon. He drew a penalty, now he took one. Yeah, that's not good, especially hitting him from behind. I can't fight that one. Time of the penalty, 18:38. Doesn't matter if he missed that pass. It goes all the way down. Golden Knights don't have to worry about icing. Offside. Oh, no, injury. Oh, boy, that's 2 games in a row. There's Alex Vlasic. Turned and then... Oh! He got run over by Kolesar. That looked like a clean hit, though. I don't know what hurt him there, but... Alex Vlasic has been taken out of the game. 1:41 to go on the Hawks man advantage. And it's sent all the way down on the one draw by Caden Korczak. Karlsson tried to cut in shorthanded. It got taken away. And Korczak will get the clear. Battle forward along the court, in the corner, and Brayden McNabb will send it all the way down. Nice keep, but a good save by Aiden Hill. Probably his best save of the period. And Eichel will get the clear. It bounces off the stone, but it does get into the Hawks' end. And this period is over, and there's the hit on Alex Vlasic. Yes, he's feeling a bit pickled after that one. Okay, that was a late joke. I admit it. It's not like he got hurt for real in this game. It's streaming, so it's all good. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. It's an artificial rendering, I should say, of Alex Vlasic that got injured. So, dumb jokes aside. All right, let's take a look at the stats after one period of play. 4-1 is your score in favor of the Golden Knights. That is the end of Spencer's night, which I brought up previously. Shots on goal, 12-11 in favor of the Golden Knights as well. Very close, though. Hits, not so much, 17-6 in favor of Vegas. And the face-off, slight edge to Chicago, 7-6. Golden Knights 1-for-1 on the man advantage. Chicago was in the midst of their first power play opportunity. And let's see what the second period has in store, shall we? 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Second period action up next on the VIG Lounge. Golden Knights still shorthanded as Chicago wins the draw. Nice chance denied on a great save by Aiden Hill. Up now to William Karlsson. He's got a bit of space. Trying to drop it back, and the pass got picked off as Ryan Donato's Bakery is on the other side. Shot denied by Hill. And in case you're wondering, we have a local bakery called Donato's Bakery, so that's where that joke comes from. Colasar got it up to McNabb. Now Braden McNabb in front, denied by Soderblom. Penalty is over. It was killed off by the Golden Knights. Shot by Carlson with Stone in front. 17:35 remaining. Chicago with a slight edge in shots, 15-14. They did have a man advantage with some chances as well. There's Bedard causing havoc in front. Dickinson, who was also an IRL Oiler after the trade deadline. Mark Stone knocks it a little beyond center ice. Murphy collects for Chicago. Ilya Mikheyev. Big drive handled by Hill. And Eichel will bring it the other way. He's already got 3. Potentially looking for more, and he couldn't get it there. Back to the blue line. That pass deflected wide. Golden Knights with a keep. So front, just wide went Eichel on that one. Barbashev with a chance, handled by Soderblom. 13:44 to go in period 2. Goaltending matchup, Arvid Soderblom, who is not the starter, against Aiden Hill. Mentioned it a few times, but Spencer's night was over after giving up 4 goals. All right, I'll stop with that joke now. Save made by Hill. Golden Knights trying to get it out. And Pavel Dorofeyev will send it the rest of the way. Mitch Marner collects the puck off the left shot, score! What a beauty! Viva Mitch Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! Just a beautiful play by Dorofeyev. And then Mitch Marner's able to collect the puck and put it right past Soderblom. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. It's 5-1 Vegas. $11:53 remaining here in period 2. Tomas Hertl wins the draw. Got it to the most recent goal scorer, Marner. He's going to try it again, and Soderblom shut it down. Now Hertl's got it. Scores! Tomas Ninja Hertl gives the Golden Knights an even larger lead. It's 6-1. Two quick goals from the second line. And this game is out of reach. And we're not even halfway through the second period yet. Number 30 on the year for Tomas Hertl, having himself a great offensive year for the Golden Knights. Another one draw by Hertl as well. Marner shoots, denied. The rebound is there. They couldn't get it though. Blackhawks get it. Sent all the way down. And that's going to be an icing call. 10:15 to go in period 2. Chant of Go Knights Go. One back now to Theodore. Theodore lets it go. That shot deflects wide. Saad's got it. To the net, the former Hawk nearly scored, and Soderblom had an answer. 9:30 remaining. What is going on here? Oh. Okay, it's all somber for some reason, but I guess they're showing Jack Eichel highlights, so I'll take it. Got 3 quick goals in the first. All right, I don't think he's hurt, thankfully. Jack Eichel now with 56 goals on this campaign. But Drossi market took forever. Theodore's got his second right off the draw. 27 heaven. Shea Theodore lets it go from the blue line, and he's got his 10th of the year. Riley Smith providing a bit of a screen, or at least traffic in front. And then this shot just goes far side, perfectly placed from the point from Shea Theodore. .10:29 remaining. Carlson wins another draw. Got it up to Smith. He'll shoot. Denied. The rebound settled down by Carlson. Scores! Oh, what a thrill from Wild Bill! The run continues for Vegas. And there's an icing call. William Karlsson with a hit after the whistle. 7:05 remaining in the second. As we take a look at Shea Theodore's handiwork for this game. He's got 3 points. There's the tip from Eichel. Here's goal number 1. And here's the one that was most recent right off the draw. Shea Theodore's had himself a night as well. 3 goals for Eichel, 2 goals and an assist from Theodore so far. 7:58 remaining here in the second period. Big drive turned aside by Hill. Nice pass up to Saad. Brandon Saad looking to score against his former team, and he nearly did, but Soderblom had the answer. 6:53 to go, as Vegas has an 8-1 lead. Colton Sissons wins it back to Rasmus Anderson. Oh, what a shot at the side of the net by Sissons. Hawks looking to get it out. Connor Murphy did, and then lost it. Keegan Colasar could skate right into that one, and he ran out of room. Getting down to the final 5 minutes of the second here. There's a hit on Connor Murphy. Nice feed up now to Colton Sissons. Sissons trying to dance his way in, and he lost it. Jeremy Lauzon got it to Jack Eichel. Lost it. With a shot denied off the stick of McNabb. Now Eichel's got it behind the net. Pops out in front. Lost the puck. Puck sent all the way down. Ivan Barbashev gains the red line. Carried in now for Stone. Shot settled down. Now McNabb's got it. He'll let it go. That shot goes wide. Now Eichel has it. Scores! He's got 4! I'm running out of things to say. Jack Eichel with his 4th goal of the game. And this is just completely out of hand. We've still got a period to go. Down to 5 seconds left. (9-1) after 2. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal still relatively close, 29-20 for the Golden Knights. Hits doubled up 24-12 in favor of Vegas. Passing percentage, slight edge to Chicago. And look at that, we got an edge in face-off, surprisingly. I don't think that's going to last, but, you know, gaze upon it while you can. Either way, no more penalties aside from the one that Vegas took in the second, which the Knights were able to kill off. Of course, 1-for-1 on the man advantage, but then 8 goals at even strength, 4 of which were off the stick of Jack Eichel, and then Shea Theodore not far behind with 2 and an assist on the first Eichel goal. Definitely leading the way. William Karlsson found the back of the net. Mitch Marner found the back of the net as well. So it's been a night for the offensive stars for the Golden Knights as well. Tomas Hertl found the back of the net too. So it's been pretty much everybody except for Pavel Dorofeev when it comes to the Golden Knights snipers that have found the back so far. Mark Stone hasn't yet either. Maybe that'll change. We'll have to see. But either way, 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you next here on the VIG Lounge. Blackhawks win the opening draw. And the puck on the stick of Bedard. Shot got deflected wide. Save made by Hill. And Bedard got a tip in front. It's 9-2. Could that still be too little, too late? We'll have to see, but definitely started the period off in the right direction for Chicago. Bedard provided the screen. The shot was let go from the blue line, and then Bedard tipped it in. Now Stone with a chance. Eichel scores. He's got 5. That is unbelievable. A game like this, Eichel always want to play against Chicago. Oh my goodness. And I mean, Mark Stone's collecting points. He just hasn't scored yet. And just when there was a wee bit of daylight, Vegas shut the door on that one as they erased the progress that Connor Bedard had at the beginning of the period. Eichel now with a hit after the whistle. 17:37 remaining. It's 10-2 Vegas. So you got to keep your score at 10-2. 17:37 remaining. Mark Stone is slowly away. Lumbering into the zone. He still got the puck and then he lost it. Golden Knights regather. Puck bounces off the boards, comes in on Hill. He played it to the corner, but the Hawks got it first. Now the Golden Knights have it. Trying to get it to Stone, but just couldn't. Hurdle just dances his way in. Potentially looking for his second. Turned aside by Soderblom. Puck floats in. Shea, Theodore, look at that back check, and he got it! I didn't think it was in, but it was! Theodore with 3, Jack Eichel with 5. That is just remarkable. Shea Theodore got a clean break, and then he was in alone, and before Soderblom knew it, it was behind him. Okay, that's pretty bad. Why is he just number 27? Oh, I guess he's got to give Chicago a bit of love, considering Bedard got a goal. Bedard with 25 on the year. Lone bright spot for Chicago in this game. Hurdle wins it back. Giveaway. Now to the blue line. Cross. Hannafin lets it rip. Oh, what a chance in front, and Soderblom had the answer to shut it down. We'll say Chicago's been very close to Vegas in shots. It's just, obviously, a lot more shots from Vegas went in. Carlson wins it back to Anderson. Anderson lets it go. Rebound! Turned away was Sod from Soderblom. Vegas' star has really shone bright tonight. Eichel with 5 goals and Theodore with 3. Along with Marner. Hurdle finding the back of the net. Shot deflects off a skate. Down to under 9 minutes to go. Donato's Bakery, and again, shot denied by Adin Hill. And Eichel will dump it in. Chicago gets it back. And, oh, that was a pretty long stretch pass. All right, that is one I care about. The Sabres are up next. Then the Mammoth. In this 4-game homestand for the Golden Knights. Back to Korzak, and that was turned away. Now Barbashev's got a chance. He'll shoot. Denied. Eichel, 6 goals. You gotta be kidding me. A double hat trick for number 9. Video game-like numbers for Jack Eichel. 6 goals in 1 game against Chicago. Oh my goodness. I gotta remember games like this when I've got ones that I'm struggling with and that are tight. Because holy cow, I don't think I've scored 6 goals with 1 player in a game before. Eichel looking for 7. You got to be kidding me. If that went in, I would have laughed my ass off. Barbasham with a chance. Stone turned away as well. Back out to the blue line. Korzak. Crisscrosses with Lazan. Trying the one-timer, but Lazan had to settle it down. Now Mitch Marner gains the red line and sends it in. Marner's got it. Down to the blue line. Theodore lets it go, and he scores! He's got 4! It is truly the Jack Eichel and Shea Theodore show, featuring the rest of the Golden Knights. My goodness. .223 remaining here in the third. Love how Mitch Marner and Shea Theodore didn't get answered their shot by Dorothea. He's trying to join the goal-scoring party. Couldn't quite do it there. Had it again and lost it. Back down to McNabb. That shot deflected wide. And Nazar, one of the 2 goal scorers for Chicago in this absolutely clinical performance from Vegas. If that clinic was an offensive clinic, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, 13 goals. And 6 of them from Jack Eichel, along with 4 from Shea Theodore. And McNabb scores as well. It's 14-2. Praise be to number 3. And I'll start it with a huge hit from McNabb. Boom! That's goal number 11 on the year for Brady McNabb. Not really known for his offensive goal-scoring ability, but he's found his touch in this campaign. 8 seconds remaining. And Jack Eichel. Oh, sorry, Noah Hanneman with one last shot on net. As the Golden Knights celebrate an enormous win over the Blackhawks, putting up 14 goals, with more than half of them coming between 2 players. Riley Smith celebrating. Here's Mitch Marner, who found the back of the net as well. Out to the blue line. And Theodore lets this one go. Here's another one from Theodore. Your final 14-2 in favor of the Golden Knights. Wow. I mean, I know that score is going to be nowhere close to that tonight, but still, Take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 45-28 in favor of Vegas. Hits 40-15 in favor of the Golden Knights as well. We slightly lost out on the faceoffs, 19-17, but hey, for me, that's actually pretty solid. Again, only one of these goals was on the man advantage. None of them were shorthanded either, so that's 13 goals at even strength. That is unbelievable. And borderline ridiculous. These are video game numbers. And Theodore with him having himself a 9-point night. And Jack Eichel with 5 goals. But thank you all for tuning in to this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. Once more, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Saturday, everybody.